How's it going, everybody? The holiday season's over with, the New Year's here, which means cash cups are right around the corner and FSCS is on the horizon. With all that in mind, today I'm going to be showing you guys 5 of the best duo drop spots in the game right now. Now, each of these 5 locations are low-key drop spots that are extremely overpowered right now, and if you take the time to master one of these drop spots, you're well on your way to placing better this season than you ever have in seasons past. Coming in at the number 5 spot on our list is a place that we're going to be calling Gas and Go. Now, as we're dropping in, here's a look at the location on the map for this place, along with the loot for it. So no surprises, just as the name suggests, we're landing at a gas station. You're probably going to want to land at one of the float spawns on top, just in case there's people contesting you. Now, the reason it's called Gas and Go is because once you land at that gas station, you gotta go. You got 8 barrels, you're going to be 180 health, you got a few chests, grab the loot, and you gotta go secure the Spideys. Now, they're not that far away, but just to speed things up a little bit, you're going to want to take a car or quad to get over there a little bit. Now, once you both have the Spideys, you have 3 options. First, you can go clean up the fighting at Jones's. Second, if you don't have the best loot, you can go to a couple beach houses nearby and continue looting. Or third, if zone pulls cross map, you can go back past the gas station, and at one of the islands, there's a couple rifts that you can take. But that wraps it up for our number 5 spot on the list. Now, coming in at the number 4 spot on our list is a place that we're calling Zipline Island. Once again, as we're dropping in, here's a look at the location on the map as well as the loot map for it. Now, if contested, both you and your teammate should probably land at this house right here, and quickly loot up and go for the Spidey hands below. If not contested, one of you should probably land on the opposite side of the island or on one of the zip lines, and loot up and grab the Spidey hands nearest you. Now, from here, once you've looted up, you have a couple options. You can either go towards the vault, or alternatively, you can go to Greasy Grove and third-party any fighting that's happening there. But whatever you decide to do from here is entirely up to you. That kind of wraps it up for Zipline Island. Alright, coming into the number 3 spot on our list is a place we're calling the White House. Now, as we're dropping in on the White House, here's a look at its location on the map as well as its loot map. Over here you've got 10 chest spawns at the house, as well as 5 circling the perimeter, and you have 3 Spideys right around the corner for you to go and grab. Now, one thing you're going to want to keep in the back of your head as you're looting is that the Spideys are directly in between both you and Shifty Shafts, and if you don't get over there fast enough, they might be able to snag them before you. Short and sweet, but that kind of wraps it up for the White House. Alright, coming at the number 2 spot on our list, we have Butter Barn. Now, again, here's the location on the map as well as the loot map for it. Now, when talking about Butter Barn, I'm going to be including the gas station next to it as part of the same drop spot. While this place lacks in chest spawns, it makes up for it in a couple different areas. First being the amount of health that it has. So not only does it have 8 straight barrels, you also have 2 freezers and a health vending machine. You're also bound to be walking out of this place with at least a few pepper in your inventory. This spot is also basically center map, so far first zone rotations will hardly ever be something that you have to worry about at this spot. And best of all, you have 3 Spidey spawns right next to you that you can grab as you rotate out. But that pretty much wraps it up for our number 2 spot, Butter Barn. Now, last but not least, we have a place called Logjam Gas. Now, the spot might be lacking a more creative name, which, I mean, if you have one, feel free to drop it in the comments. Now, the spot has 7 chests, 11 slurp barrels if you include the 3 in the ditch, 2 Spideys nearby, an absurd amount of materials. There's also a couple other cheeky spots around here that I'll leave it up to you to discover on your own. And if by chance one of the Spideys don't spawn, there's 3 additional Spidey spawns on the opposite side of the mountain. One on either end of the wooden bridge, and the third is at the foot of the mountain attached to the tree. And worst comes to worst, if zone pulls max distance, you have 3 rifts to take at the top of the hill by the vault. But that wraps it up for Logjam Gas. Alright, well that pretty much wraps it up for my top 5 drop spots for duos this season. Try them all out, figure out which ones you like best, and from there it's up to you to master the spot. And hope this video helped you guys. If you liked it and you want to see more like it in the future, remember to drop a like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys watching, good luck in the upcoming cash cups and tournaments, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.